So the question is, this for Miss Godoy. What made you want to teach high school drama?
Oh, like the best job in
Can
the
I
whole
answer
world.
it? Can I answer it?
Yeah, sure.
Because she loves drama.
Hi guys, welcome to Mic On Brain Off. This is our first SIS Social Club interview. I'm Yu Zhe, the co-host.
I'm Daniel, the main host.
And our guest today is Miss Godoy.
It's Godoy.
Her husband, Dr. Ahmad. Yeah.
Welcome, Dr. Ahmad and Miss Godoy.
Thank you.
So our first question is, how's your day? How's your day today?
Perfect. Busy with baby stuff and
Changing diapers, waking up early, going back to sleep, waking up again, changing more diapers, doing work, pacing
hard
around
work.
the house. Overall, a good day.
Babies.
Babies. Yeah.
Speaking of babies, how's your baby doing?
she's great. She's perfect. We're
Amazing.
gonna bring her later if you want.
Really? That's cool.
That's good to
Of
hear.
course.
Yeah, she's picking it
Yeah.
up now. We're lucky.
Very lucky.
What are two interesting things that you did today?
Two interesting things we did today.
Changing diapers.
Changing diapers.
Yeah.
Also changing diapers. Well, it's like every time you're like ready to change the diaper, you don't know what you're gonna get. Is it number one? Is it number two?
No,
Mysterious.
number two, you could know it from like
Sometimes you can. Yeah. Is it number three? You never know. So yeah, very exciting stuff.
Mysterious, yeah.
Interesting.
And this interview is the
Yeah, this is the highlight of our day. This interview. This is exciting.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
The pandemic. What's the best thing that happened to you both during the pandemic? I
Which
think that's-
pandemic? Oh, quote unquote. I'm kidding.
There's other pandemics?
Yeah. So sorry again, Yu Zhe, what was your question?
What's the best thing that happened to you during the pandemic?
I did a lot of online shopping. Got a new pair of knockoff Balenciagas. The
Ooh.
ones that look like socks. How about you? What was the best thing that happened to you during the pandemic?
She's kidding. Talia is
Talia, of course.
Yeah, that's great.
Of course.
I thought you were actually serious. I was like, what about the baby?
It was all illusion.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, the baby definitely.
Yeah.
That's good.
Second question is, what is a goal that was affected by the pandemic? Did you both continue your goal using an innovative way, or did you switch goals?
That's a great question.
Yeah, maybe traveling to Canada was one of our goals, like last year, and we postponed it a little bit till the restriction is lesser, till things are more clear. So we were gonna move to Canada, and we put it on hold for some time.
Oh,
Ah.
that's interesting.
Talking about traveling, right? I heard that Dr. Ahmad, you were in Dubai
Yeah.
and then you had to travel here. How was the experience overall?
Actually, they were here in Malaysia. They were so good and so organized, but it was a little bit hard to get the approval and coming back and quarantine. Yeah, but overall, it was coming back was very nice.
I see.
Because I lived here for 4 years, so I came back really nostalgic and missing home and missing my wife.
That's
So
sweet.
it was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also got to travel to Dubai to visit him over Christmas and New Year's. It was really beautiful, really nice. Yeah, very, very cool place to visit, so I recommend it. But everywhere's been hit with this pandemic. And,
Yeah.
So Malaysia is not the only country whose economy suffered. It was also evident in the UAE as well.
Yeah. COVID sucks.
Yeah, right? Totally.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing?
That did you both learn from this pandemic?
Why was it so
Patience.
important?
That's your answer, patient?
Yeah, patience maybe.
Coming from
Yeah, I
the
can
top, it
tell
makes sense.
because of the whole transitioning back to Malaysia and then the quarantine patient. Yeah.
And living with your spouse. Living with anybody and being quarantined with them, staying in the same, household.
Yeah.
It can be really difficult. It can be really challenging. Sometimes you just need like 5 minutes of space. That's more him. I don't really need space. I love spending time with him. But no, it's true though. Like sometimes you need to still be able to do your own thing, because in real life, right? Like you go to work, you go out to get groceries, maybe you go meet up with your friends.
You release some steam in the gym, sports, social life, but now you have nothing other than just being at home, even work from home. So 24 hours, it's only go to the grocery shop and come back. So the routine really do its work.
Yeah. So thank God for Netflix. Thank God for Brittany.
True.
And, yeah, but it was really challenging at times, but we made it through, and now things are starting to open up more. There's more hope in the air. Yesterday we went to KL, and just like it was so nice to just like see people and just like go for a walk through the park and see people running and go out to a restaurant and eat. Like it felt normal.
Yeah, and seeing faces was awesome. I haven't seen it in like 4 months.
Yeah, it was nice to see people.
That sounds fun. I haven't left the house for like a very long time.
Yeah, do it. But yeah, also like another thing we learned too was like really valuing those things that you don't necessarily pay much attention to when things are normal, right? Like for instance, we talk to our families like every day now, like video calling and everything, whereas before, like maybe once or twice a week, for me at least, I would talk to my family. But during the pandemic, it was like every day video calling with my family in Canada and Nicaragua, his family in the UAE and in Syria, and like.
Yeah, I told them once the lockdown is over, you're not gonna hear anything from me.
But yeah, that's good. It's important to like connect with your families now, especially now.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Dr. Ahmad, you look like a really buff dude. Like, do you work out?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, so
I do.
How do you keep fit in the pandemic? Because
I go for runs sometimes. Sometimes I train at home, but I can get bored because I need I'm used to like gym or atmosphere with people. So I gained some weight actually, but for some time. But then I started to say to myself, no, I shouldn't do this. You should, even if everything is closed, we should gain from this lockdown. We should gain from this situation. So I started to as they say, like harness every possible option out there. So in the condo, the gym, or running around, or playing push-ups, something like this. Yeah. Pay more attention to food, because in the beginning of the lockdown, we just sat at home and eat. Yeah. We tried it. It's fun, but it's not for a long time. So as long as you always rebound from that, go back to the right course, the right path.
Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds really good.
So that's done for the pandemic questions. So we're gonna have a question of the day.
Ooh.
Yay!
All right.
Wonder what it is. What could it be?
Mysterious. So, question of the day is: if you could turn back time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell him or her?
Oh,
you want to take? Hold on, let me get this here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my 18-year-old self, what would I say to her? It's so hard. Like I think that I would just tell myself that no matter how difficult a situation seems, I know it sounds cliche, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel, right? And any experience you have, like when something goes wrong, and everything is going to go wrong in life, because that's life, that's what happens. But knowing that it's going to be okay, right? Even if things don't go your way, knowing that there are other options, right? That it's okay to fail, that you're going to pick yourself up, that, there are other things to look forward to. I don't know. I would just kind of motivate myself in that way. And I think generally I've been a pretty positive person all my life. So I would continue to do that. But just, I don't know, I would tell myself to like take it easy and just know that whatever happens, everything is going to be okay. Yeah.
That sounds
nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Thank you. Thank you. How about you? What would you say to your 18-year-old?
I would say live every day.
Don't get married.
No.
Don't have kids.
If I said that to myself and did it, also I would do other kind of problems, other kind of
mistakes. Yeah.
And then I will reach this age and then come back to the 18 and then say other things. So I wouldn't do this because there are always gonna be some things to learn. So I'm just gonna say live every day and as it is, and really enjoy life, and keep in mind that manners and ethics and family just number one, and the rest, whatever life throws in your face, you just have to deal it. That's living. So there is no certain advice or certain thing to do. Oh, I wish I didn't do it. No, I did it and I learned. And if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have this lesson now. So I don't have regret in my life. And I think nobody should. Because if that's the case, you're going to spend your life regretting over this. Oh, because there is always a better way to do something, whatever you're doing. Even if it's not bad, but also there is a better way. So don't go into this. Yeah, maybe.
That was
great.
Inspirational. Wow.
Very inspirational.
Thank you for the advice. Like, actually, that's really nice. Yeah. Second question.
Yep.
When becoming a parent, what were the struggles or the challenges that you faced, and how did you overcame?
Can I take that one?
Yeah, of course.
First. Okay. So for me, a big struggle, and that's connected to COVID, was not having my family around, or his family, like just any family to help. Usually, when young people like us are starting a family, you have people around you to give you advice, to help you out, to give you a break. And unfortunately, like I mean, again, there's silver lining in every situation, but we were on our own. So like, it just would have been really nice to have a little bit more help. Thank goodness for technology, because like our families were with us the whole time, always on video call every day, giving us advice, telling us what to do, what not to do. So thank goodness for that. But it was just really difficult at times, and we would have loved to have our friends and family here to experience our beautiful daughter with us. So for me, that was a big challenge. Everything else, piece of cake.
Yeah.
How about for you?
Yeah.
For me, I would say that it can get harder than this, and it means we are much stronger now. Later in the future, we're gonna have family, of course. We're gonna move to another country or other place, and it's gonna seem much easier for us because now we're dealing with the baby, our firstborn baby, alone, with no help from friends, from family, from nothing. Just a couple of advices, and it's not always advices. Just nobody can help, or it's me or her only. Actually, most of the struggle was before we became parents, because everybody, you hear a lot of story and negative stories, and you wouldn't believe it, and you can't do anything, can't help it, because you hear being a parent so hard, doing this is so hard, how can you do this, it's so hard. Or you see some kind of people dealing with their kids in a difficult way. So you have this idea and you get so scared. But once the baby is here, it's not like this, because other people experiences and it's different. Challenges is different from yours, and you might be much better in some things other than them. So don't listen to negative people. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, having a baby is 70% easier than what you imagine.
And what you see on social media, like
yeah.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah. You keep hearing bad things, but it's not like this at all.
Way easier than we thought. Yeah. But like, still.
Yeah, to some extent, but
we're telling teenagers it's easy to have kids. That's a bad message. It's really hard. Can you delete our answer?
Yeah, definitely. I heard it from a lot of my aunties. And whenever they have like a baby, I'll be like, oh, she's so cute. And then they tell me like, oh no, wait till you have a baby, man. You have to wake up at night, like in the morning, early in the morning, and then they're gonna cry, and you can't sleep. You do sleep, Yeah,
but the human being is so adaptable. So for me, was waking up at night a couple of times before we got the baby was so hard. Oh my God, I don't want to wake up. I need to sleep. I need my 8 hours or something. But the first 2 weeks, I started to wake up, or she started to wake up and do it. And then she got used to it. Now we don't even mention it. And now it's part of our day. And sometimes she doesn't. And we just wake up one time at 5 or 6 a.m. and we do it. And now it's part of us. And it gives us happiness to wake up. You're not waking up to do something so hard. You're waking up to see your baby, which is like this, so cute, and you breastfeed her or love her or change for her. So it's nice. It gives you
a sense of purpose.
Purpose and return. Yeah, you know what? You're doing something and you're getting something back and return, something positive. So it's a nice thing. Always be positive. That's about everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the bad things or the struggles, do it in a positive way because it's gonna become easier.
Yeah, if you go into any situation, including having a baby, thinking it's gonna be so hard, I'm gonna be so tired, the baby's gonna cry all the time, we're gonna fight, blah blah blah, then you already have that in you. Yeah, if you go about it in a positive way, you'll see those effects. So really, like, your mind is so powerful in the outcome.
And that sounds really
excited to have a baby now.
No, we're just it's just having a baby in this positive way of thinking is just an example, but you should apply this on
everything you guys do
in life. Always believe in yourself, in your positive self, and do it your way, and you're gonna like it, whatever you're doing. Even if it was so hard or something.
Okay, so another question, but it's from the public.
Oh, the public.
The public, yes, from SIS. So the question is, this from Miss Godoy. What made you want to teach high school drama?
Oh, it's like the best job in the whole world.
Can I answer?
Yeah, sure.
Because she loves drama. in her real life.
That's not true. It's a little true. I do love drama. No, I've always been in love with movies, with TV shows. Like, I mean, I've seen probably every single movie that's ever been made. I just love it. And I've been raised that way. Ever since I was a kid, it was something that I did with my father. We would always go watch movies, and I had a huge Disney collection. I'm so fortunate for that. And so I love movies. And when I grew up and I was getting a little bit older in school, I always participated in school plays. So I've always been part of that environment. And when I first started teaching at SIS, I was teaching history and English. And now the last 4 or 5 years, I've been teaching drama. And I'm so fortunate to have this position because I get to see students in a different light. Like, I love teaching English and history and sociology and psychology and all these other academic subjects. But something about drama is just so special. And I really get to know students on a different level. So, like, I get to know who you are, what you're passionate about, what inspires you. Oftentimes, Yu Zhe, you were in my class. So, you get to actually build a relationship with your students, and it's just a different environment. It's really special, and I cry at the end of like every semester because I'm sad, to see these wonderful human beings who've come so far. And drama is one of those classes that, people start off really shy and reserved and quiet. And then towards the end, you have people like just openly sharing about their lives, their past traumas, their hopes, their dreams. And it's just a beautiful thing to see that transition. So I consider myself to be very fortunate. And a lot of it has to do with you guys too. I mean, SIS has some amazing, amazing people, students. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate that last semester we had to end like drama class online.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
brutal.
Yeah, man. Like at the last 2 weeks, we went online. At the last 2 weeks of school.
Last 2 weeks, yeah. Yeah, that was really hard. But you made it. We made it work. And hopefully moving forward, once everyone goes back, we won't have to do this online learning anymore because it's hurting everybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in drama class, but I just went in to your class and I found it really fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's all for today. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Can we see Talia?
Okay, give it to me.
We were just getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to. You guys want to see Talia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the audio listeners, you should go to YouTube to watch so you can see Talia. Yes.
Oh, she just woke up from her nap.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, she's so cute.
So this is Talia. Say hi.
Hello.
She just woke up from her nap.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's always good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be 3 months old on September 17th. It'll be her 3-month birthday, and she's a really chill baby. She's very calm, relaxed. She sleeps a lot. She eats a lot.
Yeah,
She's a happy girl.
She looks really chill. Like she definitely doesn't cry that much.
No, of course she's gonna start crying if you say that. Then we're gonna look like a bunch of liars. Yeah, but no, she's a very good baby. We're very blessed.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's so.
Thank you.
Yeah, but for like
she looks like me, right? Or like her mom? Wait.
It's actually a little bit mix up of both, I think.
Great answer, Yu Zhe.
Yeah.
That's a diplomatic.
We know the truth.
No, but her eyes are like really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just her eyes are just like open really big.
Yeah.
And then
Very chubby cheeks.
Yes. Yeah.
Squishy.
She's a healthy girl. All right, guys. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having us. We're honored to be your first guests, and we wish the program success.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Make sure to follow SIS Social Club on Instagram.
On Instagram, on
please.
Spotify, on YouTube.
Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
Everything.
Done.
Everything.
There. Done.
We post we post our interviews every Sunday.
Perfect.
So yeah, make sure to tune in. Yes.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Every Sunday. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Yu Zhe.
We will see you next time on Mike on Brain Off.
Woo!
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.